The FDA has increased a major recall warning for a popular brand of potato chips sold here in the Northwest.
Open your snack cabinet right now. Not later, right now. Grab every bag of chips you have and line them up on the counter. Look at the names, because what you're about to hear isn't about one bad product. It's about an entire category you've trusted for years. Between December 2024 and March 2026, Frito-Lay, a multi-billion-dollar division of PepsiCo, issued 3 separate FDA Class 1 recalls. That's the highest risk level the FDA can assign. According to the agency, it means there is a reasonable probability the product could cause serious health consequences or even death. But recalls are only the part you hear about. What you don't see is the chemistry created every single time chips are cooked at high temperatures. A compound called acrylamide, identified by the International Agency for Research on Cancer as a probable human carcinogen, forms in the process. Testing has shown levels far exceeding safety thresholds. And one of the worst offenders, it's not even in a bag. Stay with me. Number 1. Lay's Classic Potato Chips, Frito-Lay, PepsiCo. Lay's is the most recognizable chip brand in America, produced by Frito-Lay, the snack powerhouse under PepsiCo, headquartered in Purchase, New York. It's the bag you've seen your entire life, the one most people never question. But in December 2024, that trust was tested. More than 6,300 bags of Lay's Classic Potato Chips were recalled after they were found to potentially contain undeclared milk, one of the most dangerous food allergens. By January 27, 2025, the FDA upgraded it to a Class 1 recall, the highest severity level, meaning exposure could cause serious health consequences or even death. And this wasn't an isolated case. Undeclared allergens, especially milk, have appeared repeatedly across Frito-Lay's recall history. But even when there's no active recall, there's something else in every bag. Acrylamide, formed during high-temperature frying, exists in all potato chips. Check your cabinet. If Lay's is in there, ask yourself, did you know any of this before today? Number 2. Ruffles Original Potato Chips, Frito-Lay, PepsiCo. Same parent company, different brand, different documented concern. Ruffles, also manufactured by Frito-Lay, a subsidiary of PepsiCo, was independently tested in November 2024 by Lead Safe Mama LLC, a consumer goods safety organization operated by multiple federal award-winning childhood lead poisoning prevention advocate Tamara Rubin. Independent third-party laboratory analysis of Ruffles Original Potato Chips detected both arsenic and cadmium at levels classified by the scientific and medical community as unsafe based on the action levels proposed in the Baby Food Safety Act of 2021. The thresholds developed to be protective of human health, particularly for children. Rubin noted in publishing the results that at the time of testing she had not found a single potato chip snack product that tested negative or non-detect for cadmium, a Group 1 known human carcinogen classified as such by the International Agency for Research on Cancer. Cadmium accumulates in the body over a lifetime. There is no established safe level of cadmium exposure in children. Number 3. Cheetos and Doritos, Frito-Lay, PepsiCo. Still inside the same PepsiCo family, Cheetos and Doritos are not potato chips in the traditional sense. They are corn-based flavored snacks, but they dominate the same snack aisle shelf where most consumers reach for chips, and they carry a documented ingredient concern that has now produced regulatory action. For decades, both Cheetos and Doritos have contained petroleum-based synthetic food dyes, including Red 40, Yellow 5, and Yellow 6. The same dyes the European Union has required warning labels on since 2010, stating these products may cause hyperactivity in children. On April 22, 2025, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the FDA announced a plan to eliminate 9 petroleum-based synthetic dyes from the American food supply by the end of 2026. The agency stated directly, the food supply had been receiving petroleum-based chemicals without consumers' knowledge or consent. PepsiCo announced in October 2025 that it would remove artificial colors from Doritos and Cheetos,
a public acknowledgement that the ingredients now being removed had been in the product all along. In March 2025, Frito-Lay also issued a Class 1 recall of Tostitos Cantina traditional yellow corn tortilla chips after some 13-ounce bags were found to contain nacho cheese chips with undeclared milk allergen, distributed across 13 states. That is 3 Class 1 recall events from Frito-Lay between December 2024 and March 2025 alone. Number 4. Miss Vickie's Kettle Chips. Frito-Lay, PepsiCo. Miss Vickie's is marketed as the premium small batch kettle chip, the artisan option on the snack aisle, with positioning that communicates craft production and quality ingredients. It is owned by Frito-Lay. On March 3, 2026, Frito-Lay announced a recall of 5,292 8-ounce bags of Miss Vickie's spicy dill pickle potato chips after some packages were found to contain jalapeno-flavored chips with undeclared milk, a serious or life-threatening risk to people with milk allergies. The FDA posted the recall on March 4, 2026, and The Healthy reported on March 18, 2026, that the recall remained ongoing. Affected bags were distributed across 6 states: Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, New Mexico, Oklahoma, and Texas, distributed beginning January 15, 2026. The FDA classified the Miss Vickie's recall as its highest risk designation, a premium brand, a craft positioning, the same recurring failure, undeclared allergens in bags already in consumers' homes.
Number 5. Pringles, Kellanova/Mars Inc. Pringles may look like a simple snack, but what's inside that canister is very different from traditional chips. Now produced by Kellanova and owned by Mars Incorporated, Pringles are not made from whole potato slices. They're formed from a processed dough, a blend of potato flakes, starches, and flours, engineered into that perfectly uniform shape. That manufacturing process matters. Cooking this dough at high temperatures leads to the formation of acrylamide, which independent testing has placed at the higher end among chip products. Back in 2008, Procter & Gamble agreed to reduce acrylamide levels by 50% to avoid cancer warning labels under California law. Then there's TBHQ, a synthetic additive used to extend shelf life. Some research has raised concerns about potential immune system effects, yet it remains FDA approved within set limits. No warning appears on the can. Check your shelf. If Pringles are there, you're looking at a product built as much in a lab as it is from potatoes. Number 6. Ruffles Cheddar and Sour Cream, Frito-Lay/PepsiCo. Ruffles Cheddar and Sour Cream carries the same heavy metal concerns documented in independent testing of Ruffles Original. Arsenic and cadmium detected above independently established unsafe action levels, and adds a documented nutritional concern that registered dietitians consistently flag. Ruffles Cheddar and Sour Cream combines inflammatory seed oils with artificial flavors, preservatives, dairy-based seasonings, and 280 milligrams of sodium per serving in a chip that virtually no one eats at a single serving quantity. The flavoring system includes artificial cheese powders, synthetic flavor enhancers, and colorants that are part of the same petroleum-based dye category the FDA has now announced it intends to phase out of the American food supply by end of 2026. What that announcement confirms is what parents and health advocates had been documenting for years. Petroleum-derived synthetic chemicals have been sitting in these ingredient lists the entire time. Number 7. Cape Cod Robust Russet Potato Chips, Campbell's. Cape Cod chips are owned by Campbell's Soup Company, which renamed itself the Campbell's Company in 2023, headquartered in Camden, New Jersey. The brand is positioned as a premium thick-cut kettle chip with a New England heritage story. In the 2005 California Environmental Law Foundation testing that prompted the state's acrylamide lawsuits, Cape Cod Robust Russet recorded the highest acrylamide concentration of any chip tested, 6.5 parts per million,
910 times the level that California's Environmental Health Agency had determined to be an unacceptable cancer risk. Under the 2008 settlement with the California Attorney General, Lance Inc., which owned Cape Cod at the time, paid $95,000 in civil penalties and agreed to reduce acrylamide to 275 parts per billion. The Cape Cod Robust Russet product was required to either immediately carry a cancer warning label or be removed from the California market. The russet variety's high acrylamide load was a function of its darker roasting profile. The crispy, deeply browned chip surface that gives it its signature texture is the same visual indicator that correlates with maximum acrylamide formation. Safe Pick 1. Jackson's Sweet Potato Chips in Avocado Oil. Here's what a chip looks like when the ingredient decision comes before the marketing pitch. Jackson's was built from a family's real health journey, created after the Reamer family shifted diets to support their son's autoimmune condition. What they made is radically simple. Jackson's sea salt sweet potato chips contain just 3 ingredients: sweet potatoes, avocado oil, and sea salt. No preservatives, no artificial flavors, no dyes, no hidden additives, just food. Unlike conventional chips fried in seed oils, Jackson's uses avocado oil or coconut oil, both more stable at high temperatures, producing fewer harmful byproducts during frying. That's not branding, that's chemistry. The sweet potato base adds natural nutrients like beta-carotene, potassium, and fiber, something standard potato chips don't deliver, and the product is free from all 9 major allergens recognized by the FDA. No recall history, no Class 1 events, just 3 ingredients and full transparency. Check your cabinet. Compare the labels. One is built in a lab, the other starts in a kitchen. Safe Pick 2. Siete Foods Grain-Free Chips. The second safe brand was built for the same reason Jackson's was, a family member's health. Siete Foods, founded by the 7-member Garza family of South Texas, the sea salt variety, potatoes, avocado oil, and sea salt. Non-GMO, grain-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free, no artificial flavors, no artificial colors, no preservatives, no petroleum-based dyes of any kind. The IARC classified dyes that the FDA is now scrambling to remove from the American food supply by end of 2026 were never in Siete products to begin with. Safe Pick 3. Good Health Avocado Oil Kettle Chips, Utz. Good Health is the health-focused brand line under Utz Quality Foods, headquartered in Hanover, Pennsylvania, one of the oldest and largest independent snack companies in America, and well below the 275 ppb threshold established in the 2008 California settlement. The avocado oil base, combined with the lower temperature kettle cooking process, contributes to a meaningfully reduced acrylamide formation compared to continuous belt high heat frying methods.
The bag looks the same, but what's inside it tells a different story. From recalls to additives, the snack aisle hasn't been as transparent as it seems. Awareness is your first line of defense. If this made you rethink what's in your cabinet, hit like so more people see it. Share this with someone who packs chips every week without a second thought. And drop a comment. What brand is in your kitchen right now? Subscribe, because next, we're exposing what's really inside the breakfast cereals millions of families trust every single morning.